What's poppin', people? It's your girl Spring. Sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best. Welcome to Excelsior Now podcast, where we take your favorite guest and get to know the person behind the keyboard. So grab your popcorn, get those fiery trash emojis ready, and enjoy the show. This is your Doom Squad brand ambassador Spring, and you know the motto: let the good times roll.
Excelsior Now podcast.
Hey, go! Hey, What's shaking, people? It's your boy Doom Killer HD. Sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best. And welcome to a special episode of Excelsior Now podcast, where we are doing the Master Build podcast. Well, we have some of the best builders. They might not be the best known or the most known people, but they're the best builders in our community right now. First up, we have resident builder in DSG, Doom Squad Gaming, that is. Also one of the leaders of the team, kind of behind the scenes. He runs the Test Your Mic contest monthly over there on Discord. His name is Sentinel Zero, and welcome to the show, sir.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Hopefully all is well with you. Yes,
Yep,
indeed.
yep.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Next up, we also have another member of DSG, the resident Hulk main. Man, this guy here can tell you any and everything about the Hulk times 10. He does all kind of YouTube videos about the Hulk. He does all kind of build videos about the Hulk. He chats in chat about the Hulk all the time. So we'll bring on the world breaker himself, Mr. Harry. How you doing, boss?
Hey, I'm doing good.
Oh, you got to turn that mic up some, sir. You got to turn that mic up some, sir. Let me see if I can help you out a little bit. Let me see if I can help you out a little bit. Hold on. All right. Say something, Harry.
Is that better?
Say something. Uh-oh. Now I'm echoing. Hold on. Okay. Say something, Harry.
We good?
No, turn it up some more.
Hello.
We good?
Okay, that's a little bit better. All right. Next up, you've seen his Kate Bishop everywhere, from getting retweeted by the June, from myself, from the team, from everybody. The resident Kate, and I'm sorry to say this to Bloody Reckless, because you're not the resident Kate anymore, man. I'm sorry. Y'all Dread Hearts, who used to be a Black Widow main, switched out to Kate and has never turned back. What's good with it, my dude? How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Doom? What's up, everybody? Thanks for having us on. Really appreciate it.
Yes,
Hope
indeed.
y'all doing good.
Yes, indeed. It's no problem. Next up, we've got the man, the myth, the legend himself. He's been the champion in the Test Your Mic tournament a few times at this point. Jordy, bring your behind on here, sir. How you doing, man?
Everybody, what's good?
Not much, dog. Not much. Hope you guys are ready. We're supposed to have Infamous Legacy in here. He's having some kind of tech issues, so I'll send him another invite. Hopefully, he can get that squared away so we can get him squared away. Oh, he says his browser has the camera blocked and mic. Okay, Infamous, if you're watching, try your cell phone. Some of the guests right now are actually using cell phones. Try your cell phone. Accept that invite from the cell phone, boss, and see if that works for you. But until we can get him in here, we're just gonna go with us with you guys real quick, you four, and let's get this party started. First off, S3, tell the people who you are and what kind of content they can find on your platform. We'll get into the building next, but I want the people to get to know who you are first.
Dude, me, like I said, I'm a general average gamer, to be honest. Played online games for a long minute, FF14, if anyone knows about it.
Ooh.
Played that for a long time. Till I came on Avengers and just took a break from that and tried to go in with the looter shooter type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
and I just enjoyed it. I like Marvel. It's a looter, and it just works together. You know what I mean? I try
Okay.
to go for end game type content, so that's what you get from me.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
All right. All right. WB Harry, who are you, and what kind of content can we find on your platform, good sir?
Content on my platform. Well, first, of course, I'm a Marvel fan, but most importantly, I'm a Hulk fan.
Mhm.
Hulk fan first. Um, I'm just a good dude who means well, but when it comes to the content, 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be about Hulk.
You mean 11 times out of 10 is going to be about Hulk, good sir?
uh, build videos for Avengers. Really build videos and like the tribute videos.
Mm,
That's really all I have. But maybe I might start doing like workout videos too,
okay.
because I'm trying to get swole too. But
I
I
ain't even
might.
mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Trying to look like the Hulk. Okay. Oh, yes, indeed. Guess who we've got in the building, people? The man himself, Mr. Infamous Legacy. How you doing, bro? Welcome aboard. Glad you can get it on here, man. Yes.
Yo, what's going on, everyone?
Yeah, we got a full
There we
panel.
go.
We got a full panel. All right, Mr. Yardred Hearts. Sir, could you tell the people who you are and what kind of content they can find on your specific platform?
Yeah, most dope. I mean, I just really like playing the game.
Mhm.
I used to play Division really heavily, Division One, Division Two. Still play both of them, so I try to use like the same concepts because this is a game that's very similar to Division One and Division Two. So I just use those same concepts within this game as far as making builds and whatnot.
We're gonna get to
And
the
for the
build.
content on my channel, I have a lot of Kate Bishop just combo videos and build videos, as well as Black Widow too. But one thing I really try to do is just incorporate different things that goes across different characters in within making builds. So
Mm, okay, okay. R. Jordy, Mr. Test Your Might himself. Bro, who are you and what kind of content can we find on your platform?
My name's Arjodi. Generally do a lot of builds, gameplay, challenges, stuff like that. Pretty
Mm-hmm.
much only Avengers these days. I did start out making like Spider-Man gameplays from the Insomniac version, but I
Okay.
just sort of stumbled into Avengers and have never left.
I'm not even mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all, actually. My guy, Mr. Infamous Legacy. Welcome aboard. Tell the people who you are and what kind of content they can find on your platform.
Yo, what's good, everyone? So yeah, on my platform, man, you guys already know a lot of Hawkeye builds. We're definitely doing a lot of Nightstorm builds out there, split shot arrow, but we also do some other things, still working on a couple build videos coming soon. So got a lot of stuff planned, and we also do some Elden Ring. I know Sentinel knows what I'm talking about with Elden Ring.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, just definitely a lot of Avengers content. So that's
All
the
right.
game right now. Just trying to compete with RNG right now.
Well, good luck, good sir. Good luck. All right, let's get into the meat of this. Let's get it into the meat of this. Sentinel Zero, who do you main and why do you main them?
Oof, that's bad. That's the messed up part with me. I don't main anybody. I just play everybody to the
Oh,
best of their abilities. So
yes, you
I
do.
don't have a main. If you check my channel, I have videos for everybody except the Hulk. I just leave that to Harry. So to be honest, my Hulk ain't there yet. My Hulk ain't there yet. So I ain't gonna put it up there until it's there. But
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
build mostly
Okay, well,
everybody.
you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna come back to you. I'm gonna come back to you because you are pretty hard when it comes to that. But World Breaker Harry, who plays as the Hulk, who talks about the Hulk, who is the Hulk, who do you main and why?
Hulk.
Why do you main the Hulk, Harry?
I, I think he's the best melee character in terms of like damage and just considering melee overall. I think he's the best.
Okay, all right. Y'all dread hearts. Who do you main and why do you main them, good sir?
I main Black Widow, and the reason why is because her skill tree is so good. I think it's one of the best in the game, where just about every skill is useful. So you can play her in different types of ways, whether it's a heroics or a melee or a range build, and she's fun to play with too. So I think she's one of the most well-developed characters within the game.
Okay. I don't believe you because I see you play Kate Bishop way more, but okay, you're a Black Widow man. All right, all right, Jordy, who do you main and why, good sir?
I mean, Spider-Man, surprisingly. I just grew up with the character a lot. I've always stuck with him. And in the game, I feel like he's a bit underpowered overall, and I quite enjoy just pushing the limits with him, trying to get him to do some crazy stuff.
You do push limits, bro. You do. Like you're a Super Saiyan when it comes to Spider-Man, and I don't get it. But anyway, oh my God, Infamous Legacy. Who do you main and why, good sir?
Man, you guys already know. Got a main Hawkeye, man. So that started back in the days in the 90s, Avengers show, actually, that cartoon.
Mhm.
That's where my love with, Hawkeye began. So that's the reason I main him.
Okay. You got some legacy with Hawkeye, Mr. Infamous Legacy. Okay.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
All right. And I got a funny question for you guys. And you can only answer this question. I don't want to, because it's got another question that's coming right behind it. So just keep in mind, answer this question and this question only. Easiest hero to build in your opinion? Sentinel Zero. One
Thor.
word answer. One word answer.
Thor.
Thor. Easiest to build. Harry, do you even build anybody but the Hulk?
I actually do.
Okay, all right. Easiest hero to build in your opinion?
Thor.
Y'all dread Hawk. Same. We just
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye. Oh. Okay. Okay. R. Jordy.
I'm gonna have to agree with Yardra. Hawkeye as well.
Infamous Legacy. Easiest hero to build in your opinion?
Man, I got to agree with Sentinel, too. Thor. Definitely.
Huh. That's interesting. Okay, the chat is answering too. Let's look at this chat real quick. Iron Man, Hawkeye, Iron Man. Wow, that's interesting. That is very, very interesting. Who is the hardest hero to build in your opinion? One word answers again. Sentinel Zero.
Yeah, shit. Shit. Kate. I don't know, Kate, for how I play, Kate, I guess.
Kate.
Yeah.
Kate's the hardest to
For
build
me.
for you. Well, okay. WB Harry.
Let's.
You better see Black Panther with how skinny your Black Panther is, boy.
I mean, I did get him from 37 to 67, so he's not as skinny. That's about 5 pounds. That's about 5 pounds.
This is what your Black Panther look like right now, bro. This is what your Black Panther's supposed to look like, bro. You see the difference?
Man, oh, you know what? Man, I'm just gonna say Hulk. I'm gonna say Hulk.
Wow. R. Jordy, hardest hero to build for?
Kate.
Kate. Wow. Y'all dread hearts.
Kate.
Dang. Infamous Legacy.
We're just saying characters, right? No, like specific builds, like
Just the hero itself. Who is the
the
hardest?
hero itself. Okay, if it's the hero itself, I would definitely say Kate as well.
Okay. We've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4 Kates in here. And Harry really don't count because he's just really the host. Why is Kate so hard to build for? Starting with you, Yard Dread Hearts.
Well, her skill tree just doesn't have that much extra damage in it. So, like with Black Widow or even Hawkeye, well, I know specifically Black Widow, you can get like an extra 40% crit chance, something like that, probably 50%, like an extra 60, 70% damage. And Kate, she just doesn't have that. And she can't self-battery. So, like with Widow or with Hulk or Thor, they automatically have a status effect. So that just limits her DPS by a lot. So that's one of the main reasons why. And then with melee just doesn't really work out for her unless you have a very, very specific build. So she's, and not even that too, but just in terms of range damage, she's probably the weakest out of all of the range characters, like Iron Man, Hawkeye, just in pure damage. She's probably the weakest out of all of them. So you got to find different ways around that.
Wow, that makes a lot of sense. R. Jordy, why is Kate the hardest for you?
Yeah, similar sort of theory. She just has, in my opinion, the worst DPS out of anybody. So you've really got to get that perfect gear to get her to match the levels of other heroes. And like she hasn't got any standout pieces, like an operative's armor or something that really boosts her up. So you really got to get them perfect gear pieces just to get her up there.
Wow. I'm thinking right now, is it only her and Kamala that don't have inherent status damage? Like they're the only two? Does everybody else have status damage inherently, like somewhere in their kit?
If I'm not mistaken, well, maybe Cap. I'm not sure about him.
Yeah, you're right,
Yeah.
Cap.
Cap.
So those three.
And
Golly, they gotta fix them. Because Cap should have inherent vibranium on his shield. You really can't really do too much with Miss Marvel. You mean she's really just doesn't have any, you know what I mean? The same with Kate Bishop. She something should be shock status or something, or they should make her teleport thingies, her teleport slash have inherent status or something like that, like BP, you know what I mean? But wow. Sentinel Zero, why is she so hard to build for you?
Same thing, pretty much. Like she doesn't have that much things to work with like other characters. Because even if you pointed out Cap, but Cap's Brooklyn Brawler, that whole phase gives him an edge more than Kate. When you go into
That's the
Kate's
damage
ultimate,
phase, right?
you can't do nothing. You just could do the quantum, or you just use it for like it doesn't mix up a lot. And but they could make her different, like they're doing now with debuffs. But they could push that more. But I don't think the game is at that point yet, to where people really care about debuffing an enemy or being a debuffer. If you want to be a damage dealer,
Makes sense.
until like community like switches up a bit too, she could shine. But until then, not really that damage dealer people want.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Harry, I'm not even talking to you about the Hulk, bro. We just gonna go to a commercial break real quick, tell people how they can become members of the channel, and then we gonna get into the meat of how y'all build these heroes. I know that's what everybody's waiting for right now, so we're gonna get into it. Let's talk to the homegirl Spring. She'll tell you how to become a member of this here channel right now.
Hey guys, it's Spring, and I've got a question. Do you want to rock with the best? Well, here's how. Hulk smash that join button and become a member of the squad. Members help propel the Doom Squad forward in this process of content creation, live streams, watch parties, community nights, and giveaways. If you're wondering, well, what do I get for helping out DSG? Here's the cool part. Channel members get access to the members-only section of the Doom Squad Gaming Discord, where you get access to playtime with all the members, early access with no ads to Doom Killer's builds, news, and first impression videos, priority replies during live streams, Excelsior Now podcast, the weekly wrap-up, and all live reaction events. One of the coolest benefits to becoming a member is the members-only giveaways. Get access to Marvel's Avengers credits, DSG gear, PlayStation and Xbox gift cards, and more. Join the channel now and become a member of the squad. This is Perry, your Doom Squad Gaming brand ambassador, and as Doom would say, let the good times roll.
Yo, yo, yo. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping, people. Uh-oh, hold on. We got Infamous Legacy. Why are you in here twice? What is going on with you, good sir?
No, technical difficulties.
I'm not even mad. All right, let's get into these bills for real. Let's get into these bills. All right. Yard Drat Hearts. No. I'm sorry. Let's just go straight across the board. Sentinel Zero. Let's start with you because you build for every character, and that's actually awesome. Because myself, if it's not Thor and it's not Hawkeye and it's not Kate, I really. Bro, I don't know what's happening right now, but
Can you hear me?
If you can hear me, there's like some kind of super static echo going on right now, dog. Like you might want to fix that. I had to mute.
Yeah. Check it out. You hear me now?
Yeah, no, no, not good. Still not good. Yeah, that's all bad. Oh, like it's super staticky, bro. Like I don't even know what to tell you. Come back. Just come back. Come back. Like restart your thing and Just accept the invite again. I'm gonna kick in, you come back. So we're gonna start with you, Mr. Harry. Process of building your main hero. What is your thought process when you look at your Hulk and you're like, you know what? I'm about to build this character up to the way I want it to build. What is the way that you want it to come out? You know what I mean? Like your thought process. What is your end result in mind before you even build your hero?
I always want consistent damage. So that means I have to really choose my perks wisely.
Mm-hmm.
Every slot on every piece of gear matters. That's what that means. Because me, I've never been the one to make glass cannon builds.
Right.
So in order to get like crazy melee and crazy heroics and like really good willpower, max willpower and
Mm-hmm.
heroic recovery, you got to pay attention to everything. So me, for starters, whenever I build Hulk, I never use the triple ISOs of any kind. It's always going to be a payload and cosmic surge. Then on the four slots,
Mm-hmm.
I try to get a 20% damage increase on each slot. Always three attributes on everything. Oh, okay, so I guess depending on the gear, I can go for double roll attributes, but that's only on one piece. Everything else, triple attributes of my main attributes.
Meaning?
Me, I'm doing a hybrid build. I have a hybrid build of melee, heroics, and defense. So on every slot, except for one, on every slot I have Resolve Might Valor, and then on one slot, just for the extra crit chance, I have Proficiency Might and Valor. To me, that works really well because if you have the right perks,
Mm-hmm.
you don't need two triple Valor ISOs. That's kind of like a waste of space for me. So that's my approach for Hulk.
Okay. That's interesting, bro, because I know most people will just go for that glass cannon because he has kind of a built-in defense already. You know what I mean? But for you to literally take every aspect and be like, no, I need to work on this, I need to work on that. This needs to be reactive. This needs to be, you know, forward pushing is actually pretty damn sick. So big ups, man. Big ups on your way of building. Sentinel Zero, can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
back. I'm back. Yeah.
All right, come sit next to me for a second. Come here,
All
come
right.
sit.
All right.
Oh
Talk to me.
damn!
You
Fuck.
build a lot of you build a lot of heroes. You build
Mm.
pretty much out of 10 of them, you're like literally have videos for 9 of the 10 heroes that we have. What is your thought process? And I'm gonna just ask on each hero because each hero is definitely different. So, what
Mm.
is your thought process when you're building your heroes? And
Uh,
just you can take as long as you need, boss.
all right. Most time the thing is because I built every hero, I have to find like a common thing that I could do with everybody. So for me, defense has to always be over 15K, and that's the
Mm.
standard. And I guess anyone does test your might, they realize the 10-minute challenge. If my build doesn't do 8 tier clears, it's not a build to me.
Ooh.
To be honest, like you could make a build, especially for the regular content, but like if you can't do it in 8 tier, it's not really a build. It's just you're having fun, right?
Mm.
So like my builds has to have like a purpose, and that's my purpose. So that's what my builds always have to do. You could also build for endgame, like for those one-shot builds. That's good too. But I'd say it like if you could do an 8 tier count, I'll call that a build. So that's my purpose for every hero I play. If I can't do that, there's no like justifying it as a build. So you have to have your damage buff, at least a damage buff or a tachyon surge, damage on each piece. Like it's just hard to say because it comes down to playstyle as well. It's not just the build. Because like Harry,
Right.
for example, Harry could use a Hulk that could be like B tier, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't anyone understand that? So that's from 10 to 8 minutes. But Harry could take it and make it an A tier or an S tier because he knows how to play the Hulk. So at the end of the day, it's not even the build that matters; it's how you play the character.
But builds do matter because you can play the character to the best of your abilities, but if you don't have the right gear and the right setup for it, you're not clearing in 10 minutes. Period. No matter
Not
how
even,
talented you are.
not even, not even. Like Harry could attest to it. Like he took someone who Hulk that couldn't clear it and brought it to S tier. So it's not even it's the player itself that
Man,
has to
my
be good.
Hulk was S tier when I had a Hulk. Stop playing with me, man.
Like I could tell you, it's the player itself. Like you could have
Yeah.
the best build, someone posts the best build, but you can't do what that person's doing. So it's not even the build, it's the player. Like you have to be good at using and understanding how the character plays. That's why the gameplay in the game is good.
Hmm.
And the only
Oh,
way to really test that is on brutal. So
look, he's trying to get y'all in that test your mind, bro. I'm not
of
even.
course, I'm gonna plug it.
Ah, yes,
Keep
indeed.
plugging it, man.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Upload it to the DSG YouTube channel. We got you,
Yeah,
bro.
for sure.
All right, Jordy, your process in building your Spider-Man, bro. What is your thought process? Like, what do you want to achieve when you're looking at Spidey and you're like, okay, let's go.
Spidey is a bit of a, I call him like a jack of all trades, master of none. He does everything to a decent enough level, but not anything amazingly. So like I try to use like the public menace piece that he has. That is like a huge piece for him. Just takes his damage to another level, his battery potential to another level. Like the main aspect of Spidey is the drone, which is sort of sad in a way that he gets carried around by the drone, but mainly you're playing around that drone and bringing enemies to you with the bombs and the poles and letting that thing do the damage for you.
Hmm. So you playing lazy. You just want to
Yeah,
walk around while you.
I just let that little thing fly behind me and shoot things for me.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Your dread hearts. I want to know specifically about Kate because you talk about you're a widow man. I don't believe you personally. I think you're a liar. You're not a. You know.
No, really, like I still would say I'm a Widow main, even though Kate, I do make more Kate content and stuff like that. But I still think I'm a Widow main at heart. But like as far as making builds or whatnot, for me it's kind of the same across both characters. It's just really it all depends on what I'm going for too. But really, it's just damage buff, tachyon surge, and vibranium payload, just as quick as possible. Now, if I'm like in the harm room, or if I'm really trying to really understand the gameplay aspects of it, then what I like to do is because I think you have 16 perks across all of your gear, across all 6 pieces. I try to have at least 14 of them make sense. So I don't want a perk that's like some type of graviton payload whenever I take damage because it doesn't really make sense as far as what I'm trying to do. So I try to have like 14 perks that actually work together and try to make some type of chain reaction. So that's really how I like to make my builds. But kind of like what S3 talked about as well, if it can't clear a brutal cryo harm room within 10 minutes, I'm not really going to consider it a good build for me anyway. So
Mm. Well, y'all heard that. Cryo level 3, size 3, brutal. If you can't clear it in 10 minutes, come to the DSG test your mic contest right there in my Discord. One of my moderators will plug the link in the description for you. But if you can't clear it in 10 minutes, it's not a build. You heard it from 2 people actually, and then the guy sitting right under me is literally been the champion like what 3 or 4 times. Or Jordy, how many times, bro?
I don't know.
He didn't lost count.
Many
He didn't
times.
lost count.
Many times.
So exactly. So these guys are to tell you how to get your stuff right. Make sure you're following them on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. We'll plug them all at the end, but definitely listen to what they're saying. My guy, Mr. Legacy, infamous Legacy. When you're building that Hawkeye, what is your thought process? What do you want your baby bird to look like at the end of all of your building, good sir?
So with me and Hawkeye, it's mostly to see how much status I can apply onto my enemies. So that's a great thing about Hawkeye because with his Night Storm heroic ability as well, I
Mm-hmm.
try to use that as ability to create battery effect along with my split shot arrow and also the cluster and pulsar arrow as well. And I do use a harm room as well. So in a lot of my build videos, especially in the past, I would use a harm room to first test if I can survive. That's the main thing.
Mm-hmm.
Survive against those, top enemies in there. And then, yeah, honestly, with this type of game, you need a lot of range. So precision and valor is key. So I definitely focus on like the range aspect and a lot of my builds. But yeah, definitely for Hawkeye, I just focus on a lot of those things. And then the artifacts, I go with like a valor build right now. So my main purpose is how fast I can melt a boss. So when I get to that last part, when I'm fighting Claw, that's where I actually get excited because I'm like, okay, let me test my might against Claw.
I hear that. I hear that. Gosh. Okay. The best gear for your main hero. You get one piece of gear that you got for your main hero. I know S3. I'm gonna just say Kamala Khan for you because you don't have a main hero. So I'm gonna pick one for you. Kamala Khan. All right. So that's who you're thinking about when I'm asking this question. Kamala Khan for you. One piece of gear that you cannot miss. Like this gear is essential to your build. What piece of gear is that for you? And I'm gonna start with
That
you, Sentinel Zero.
that fourth slot piece, shoot, the one that gives team spirit,
Mm-hmm.
because they changed it right now where you get the buff as well. So to be honest, that gives you a 20% damage boost, 35% crit for your whole team, and an extra 12% damage. Like I don't, for her, that's like a must-have piece. It helps you out and helps the team out as well, and it doesn't like push you back. So yeah, that would be one like need to have piece for smart.
Okay. Harry, one piece of gear that you cannot not have on your Hulk.
Man, I really don't know how to answer that because I don't like for Hulk. It's not really a specific piece of gear because, like I said, my damage is like spread out throughout my whole build. So, like, if I do take out a piece, I can just find the next best thing to fill it in. So, really, it's just perks. So, uh, I mean, he has two perks, two must-have perks that you can get multiple times, and the rage-related perks. I'm just gonna say that rage-related perks are a must-have for Hulk. That's
Okay.
all.
All right. Raise relation. Or Jordy, Spider-Man, one piece of gear that you just can't build without.
It's his Public Menace, his slot 3 chess piece. Drops from, I can't remember now, Bolts, I think. And it basically just adds status damage to his drone for whatever's in your range piece. Just makes his damage go crazy, and he just adds status like everywhere. Just Vibranium, whatever in the raid, it'll go everywhere with that one piece.
Wow, I didn't even know that. That's dope. Y'all Dread Hearts. We're talking about Kate for you, good sir. One piece of gear that is literally a must-have.
She doesn't have one, to be honest, like a hero set gear that's specifically designed for her. It's not one. So what works best is just anything that has a damage buff, just a range damage buff.
I honestly would have thought you would have said the smoke arrow since you're the one who actually got that put into the game. But dang,
Nah, that 60% is just 6% damage is just it's more damage you can get on just like every other slot altogether. So
ooh, okay, all right, I'm with it. Infamous Legacy, one piece of gear on your Hawkeye build that you cannot go without.
Man, I'm actually still trying to get this gear piece, so I'll say it right now. It's the slot 3 defensive piece, the chest piece with reverberation drive and split shot arrow with valor, precision, and some resilience on that. So that's what, yeah, that
I would
piece
have
right
thought
there.
you would have said the piece that gives you more split shot arrows.
Yeah, so that piece right there, yeah. Slot 3 defensive piece, the elite raid can drop that with split shot arrow multiplier. So
Oh, we could come. Oh, damn, that's nasty then.
yeah, with the split, yeah,
That's nasty then.
and
Oh,
reverberation drive. So combine that with your melee piece that has vibranium split shot arrows. That's
that's
beautiful right there. Yeah.
it really is. All right, guys. This is a question that I really want to know y'all opinion on. Thoughts on 2.3 so far and the gear and the grind that came with it. Sentinel Zero.
Huh? Great. I love it.
Oh, you
Don't lie.
like it?
Yeah, for sure. It's a nice twist. You don't have to do the raid, and I don't know, it's all good. The perks work well. Brought some light to some other heroes as well, so they did good. Alex did good.
Huh. 2.3 gear and grind, Harry.
Alex is a beautiful person.
Okay, all
Oh,
right.
it's crazy because you know how like I used to rant so much about how I couldn't get something, man. Man, when that patch came out, it only took me a day to get the perfect. Oh God, Alex, he did a great job. He hooked Hulk up even further because you know that's what I be playing with. So.
I mean, that's who you are. So I mean, I get it. I'm not mad. Or Jordy, thoughts on 2.3 and the grinding gear so far?
Yeah, agreed. Mostly overall pretty good. I think some characters got a bit more love than others. Like
Mhm.
some of the new ones, especially Panther and Spidey, didn't really get much of anything new. But everybody else was top tier perks. You could get them all within a week or two. Overall, I think it was really good.
Your Dread Hearts, same question.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it like a 7 because it was really good. But it is hard to make complaints about it because a lot of the things are gone, such as like time gating. You can get checkpoint rewards from the raid, different things like that. Even the gear is actually very, very good. But my biggest thing is that it's what should have been in the game a while back, probably last year, and it's still missing a few things like loadouts, just different things like that. Even increased difficulty or optional difficulty within missions. But it was really good. Other than those few things.
Okay. Legacy, what you got for me? 2.3, the gear and the grind so far.
Honestly, I like it. Probably agree with Yardrat. There's a couple things. I'd definitely also give it a 7 out of 10, but hopefully we get loadouts soon. That's I know something that we all want, especially, on this podcast. So we can, showcase multiple builds. But I
Yeah.
enjoy it. And like Jordy was saying, a lot of like other heroes definitely got a lot of, certain gear pieces that are making them top tier right now. Even better, like for example, Iron Man.
Hmm.
Like Iron Man's heroic pieces, like, geez, that's like something right there. But yeah, definitely enjoy it. They're definitely going in the right direction for sure.
All right, boys. Now I want y'all to think about this question I'm about to ask y'all really hard, and then give me one word answer. I don't even want to know why. Just tell the people what I'm about to ask y'all. You ready? Start off with you, Sint. You ready, S3?
Yeah, go for it.
Who has the best builds in the community?
Oof, that's Jordy.
Jordy? Harry, who has
I,
the best builds in the community?
I don't know. I
Okay.
really don't know because
That's your answer. I don't need no more. That's it. You don't know. All right, Jordy, who has the best builds in the community? You're muted if you're talking, boss.
My bad, guys. I'm gonna give it to the June.
So
think
who
so
you
with
got
me.
for me, all right, Jordy?
Oh, sorry, I thought I'd muted myself again there. I'm gonna give it to the June.
Lejeune?
He plays a lot of characters, got a lot of good builds.
Okay. Yard Dread Hearts, who has the best build in our community?
Jordy.
Jordy, okay.
Yeah.
Legacy, who you got?
Man, there's so many, people that have some pretty good builds. But definitely, I'm gonna name two, if that's
Nope,
okay
nope,
with you.
nope, 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 nope,
Oh,
nope. One word answer, bro.
you know what? I'm gonna give my dude some love. So I'm gonna say Nate Ace.
Oh, I'm so happy somebody said Nate East because that's my answer. The dude is just a monster. He's just a monster. Period. Like any character, any he's just gonna melt. Like I don't know how he does it. I don't know what the dude eats for breakfast, but whatever he eats, he puts it in his heroes and they melt, man. Every one of them. But for sure, that's who I would have picked too was Nate East. Last question in this segment. Biggest inspiration in Marvel's Avengers community for you, the person that you look at and be like, "Yo, I started because of that." And I'm gonna start with you, Sentinel Zero. Biggest inspiration.
Ouch. Damn. I don't know. Uh, I would say, I guess, to what? To stream? Like, what exactly?
Just somebody you look at and it's just like that's the guy or that's the girl or what they're doing has made me feel good about what I'm doing or whatever.
Uh,
Just an
I
inspiration.
couldn't say a person. I could say the group. that PSN chat. I mean, the Doom Squad. That's it.
I
To be
hear you.
honest, I could always go in there, have a good time if I'm feeling down, just chop it up and just keeps me going. So anyone
See.
who's ever been in the group, hold a conversation with me.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate y'all, to be honest.
For sure. Harry, biggest inspiration in Marvel's Avengers community for you?
Definitely DSG. The PSN chat.
That chat is too much, bro. It's too much, though. We couldn't even bring that chat public. Like that chat too wild.
Mm-mm.
I've been through some things for the last few months, and
Yeah.
everybody in DSG, man, just you make me feel better. You know what I'm saying? You keep me from doing. I come there and I can confide in you guys to keep me from doing some crazy stuff. So I'm just gonna say that.
Okay. Keep this boy in check, y'all. Y'all see how huge he is. Thank y'all, DSG. Jordy, biggest inspiration in the Marvel's Avengers community for you, good sir.
We had to pick one. I'm allowed to give two.
No, what is wrong with y'all? Pick one.
I'm gonna have to go with the June. I was watching him before the game even came out, beta days. I just love the man's personality, his energy. I think his content's fire. Definitely give it a June.
Yeah, that's my dude. Y'all already know that. Your Jared Hart's biggest inspiration in Marvel's Avengers community, good sir.
It's a guy nobody really knows anymore because he only made maybe 10 or 11 videos about Avengers when it first came out within the first month. His name is Adam Oaklays. And the reason why he was my biggest inspiration is because he just really talked about the skill tree. He made a few builds for a few certain characters that are still relevant today, especially Black Widow. I pretty much copied it and then eventually studied it, and I'm running the same skill tree setup that he used. And long story, to make a long story, less long, he found out about the Hulk small debris trick and the Iron Man trick within probably a week after the game came out. So he was in that type of mindset of just learning how to play the game. So he was definitely my biggest inspiration.
Say that then. Infamous Legacy. Biggest inspiration in our community, boss.
Man, you make it hard that we can't pick more than one.
That's why it's the biggest. It's the one that, the top.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna say Bob Duck and Weave. Just how the man carries himself as a professional and everything. I just respect his grind. Just how he gets involved with the community, just his social interaction with everyone, just that professionalism. That's someone definitely. That's a big inspiration to me.
I can definitely dig that. Guys, take a quick break, then we're gonna play a game. You don't know what kind of game we're gonna play. It's the same kind of game we play all the time. So just sit back, relax, and rock with the best. Let's talk about my people pro logos real quick. Where you can just look as good as DSG. He'll hook you up. So check out my people.
Do you want to rock with the best? Then you'll need the right look to do so. Make sure you're looking top-notch with your very own Pro Logo by ProLogos.com. From channel art, thumbnails, avatars, and more, shop ProLogos.com to stay rocking with the best. This is your DSG brand ambassador Spring, and you know the motto, let the good times roll.
I'm dizzy, baby, you know me, I'm repping the dirty, so fresh and so clean, I bling every time I'm speaking, you heard me? I just bought a Cadillac and about to throw some D's on it, but heck, I'ma take the back and throw some 23s on it. It's them squad, money go getters, them paper chasers, them shine, stacking the figures, raining on gators. I'm Diz, now one hell of a nigga, certified player. I'm so fly, snatch up a brizzer and ice agent. I'm shot calling, getting money on the block, representing New Orleans, 40, this is why I'm riding. We basketballin', so all you gon' get is switch. Don't get mad cause you can't rock like this.
Better see me sit low, riding behind it, but ooh, you can't rock like this. See me wasting your time to imitate mine, cause ooh, you can't rock like this.
Alrighty, boys. It's that time. It's a good time. We've just talked some serious stuff. We've taught some people how to build some things. You told them where to look for the gear and what kind of gear to look for, how you specifically build that one specific hero that we always see on Twitter and YouTube, just crushing enemies and crushing bosses. Now it's time to sit back and relax and play a little bit of Would You Rather. Now, I have to ask every person on this panel the question I ask everybody who sits in hot seats. Toby or Andrew? And y'all better answer right, people, because Sadat is sitting there and he's looking at y'all. He's gonna want y'all to answer a certain way. But y'all on the panel with me right now. You know what I mean? I'm the one who's helping everybody just chill and relax and have a good time. Just keep that in mind when you're answering Toby or Andrew. So remember, all right, start with you, S3. Toby Maguire or Andrew Sparfield?
Andrew all day. Sorry.
Hey Harry, how you doing, sir? You want to answer right, or you want to play with your friend S3 and just sit in the back?
You know I'm not a Spider-Man dude. I don't, but I think I'm gonna go with Toby.
Oh, you can stay.
Yeah.
You can stay. Hey, Infamous, how you doing?
Yo.
Toby or Andrew, good sir?
See, I grew up in, I'm an old head. I can call that myself, So I'm gonna say Toby for sure.
Okay. Hey, y'all, Drats.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know.
Y'all, Drats. It's Toby or Andrew, bruh.
Well, I haven't. I saw the movies.
It's
But
Toby.
I don't remember who was in which movie.
Just say Toby,
Okay.
boy. Now.
Whoever was in the movie who had 3 villains with Sandman, not him. Whoever that was. I can't remember who that was. But...
After you laughing, you can go sit in the back again. Hey, how y'all doing? Oh, Jordy, you know how to answer questions correctly, right?
I'm sorry, I don't. It's Andrew.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, we're gonna continue the rest of this podcast with us three. How you guys doing? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know how to answer questions correctly.
Yo, doing good. Life is good.
I know they in the backstage cracking up right now, dude. Y'all gonna stay on the bottom too now. Y'all gonna stay on the bottom. I don't even care.
Yes,
Anyways, we're gonna continue this game. Harry, Eternals or Age of Ultron?
Age of Ultron.
Infamous Legacy.
Oh, Age of Ultron for sure.
Sentinel Pew Pew.
Oh, Age of Ultron.
Or Jordy?
Age of Ultron.
Yardrat Farts.
Age of Ultron.
Mm-hmm. Ant-Man and the Wasp or Shang-Chi? Harry?
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen both the movies, but I'm just gonna say Shang-Chi.
Infamous Legacy.
Oh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go with Shang-Chi.
Sentinel Pew Pew.
We have to go with Shang-Chi too.
R40.
Another Shang-Chi.
Yardrat Farts.
Age of Ultron.
Okay. Black Widow or Thor the Dark World? Harry.
Damn. Thor the Dark World.
Infamous Legacy.
Thor the Dark World. Yeah.
Sentinel Pew Pew.
I gotta go with Thor.
R40.
Thought.
Yardrat Farts.
The Thor movie.
Okay, that's cool. Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Thor Ragnarok. WB Harry.
Thor Ragnarok.
Hulk was in that movie, of course. Infamous Legacy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Thor Ragnarok.
Sentinel Pew.
Gotta go with Thor.
R40.
Yep, Thor.
Yardrat Farts.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Weirdo. Captain America Civil War or Avengers Infinity War? WB Harry.
Oh man. Civil War.
Infamous Legacy.
It's a tough one, but I'm gonna actually go with Infinity War.
Sentinel Zero.
I have to go with Infinity. Well,
Or Jordy.
Civil War.
Yardrat Hearts.
Infinity War.
Captain Marvel or the Incredible Hulk? W. Harry.
The Incredible Hulk. It's obviously the superior movie in every which way. So
I hate you What you got for me, Infamous Legacy?
Incredible Hulk. I'm gonna go with that.
Sentinel Zero, what you got, boss?
I'm gonna go Captain Marvel on this one.
Huh?
Or Jordy?
I'm sorry, Harry. I'm on Captain Marvel as well.
Yard Dread Hearts.
Captain Marvel.
Oh! Bro, what? What? Oh my god. Okay. I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. Y'all stupid for that, bro. I can't even with y'all right now.
Hey,
All right.
Loud put a nice comment down there. He said, y'all tripping. That movie is buns. Thank you, Loud.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. My stomach hurt after that. Endgame or No Way Home? Let's go, Harry.
Oh, damn. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Endgame.
Infamous Legacy, Endgame or No Way Home?
No Way Home.
Sentinel Zero, what you got?
Wait, No Way Home is the one with the 3 Spider-Man?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, duh. I'm retarded. I swear I changed my mind. No.
This one hard, man. I'm gonna have to go with Endgame.
Or Jordy?
It's gotta be No Way Home.
Yard Dread Hearts.
I'll be honest, I haven't seen half the movies that were named, so I just went by default. So Endgame. I know. I'm behind.
Talk Kate over.
Captain America, The Winter Soldier, or Iron Man 1? This movie that started it all. Harry.
Iron Man 1.
Infamous Legacy.
Iron Man 1.
Sentinel Zero.
All right, Iron Man 1 for me. That's the movie for me, man. Iron Man 1.
Or Jordy.
Captain America.
You're a smart man. Yard Dread Hearts, have you even seen these two movies?
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Iron Man.
All right. Real quick. No, we're not even gonna do that. You know what? I'm doing it. I don't even care. I'm doing it. Let's go.
What's shaking, people? It's your girl Spring, and you know what time it is. It's hot seat time. Sponsored by Kindred Nations Hot Sauce. So prepare for the heat while rocking with the best. DSG and Kindred Nations. Use code DOOM for discounts. This is your DSG brand ambassador Spring, and you know the motto, let the good times roll.
You think it's a game if you want to, but homie, we ain't playing. Told you once, I don't want you. DSG is the game.
Harry, you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Sentinel Zero or Bloody Reckless? No, if you could have saw your own face. Bloody's gonna kill you, by the way. See you later, good sir. Yo, Dread Hearts, how you doing, bro?
What's up?
You good?
Yeah.
You sure you good?
Yeah. How's it going?
I'm perfectly fine, bro. Because I was just wondering, are Jordy or Infamous Legacy?
Jordy.
Oh, damn. You know they're both on the same panel, right? Goodbye. All right, Jordy, how you doing, sir?
What's up, dude?
Slice Stardust or High Ruler?
High Ruler.
Oh, and you across the pond with Star. Oh, bye. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
What's going on, dude?
I'm just chilling, dog. You know, just chilling. Sadat the Gamer or Casual Avenger?
Man, CA is my homie, but I gotta go with Sadat though. I gotta go with Sadat. He an OG, so Sadat.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hey, leader, how you doing?
Save me for last.
Yeah, I mean, you're the leader of the team. Like, I have to save you for last, right?
Right. All right. Hit me with it.
Doom Killer HD or Bloody
Sorry, Bloody's my guy. I got PSN chat, man. Bloody, I gotta go, Bloody. Sorry, boss. Sorry, boss. But you have all the respect. You got all the respect. Shit.
made this man the leader of the team, gave him his own Discord channel,
Yep.
made him, like he can run it. He can literally change things on it. He can add everyone. Nobody else can add everyone. You know what Bloody did for him? He talked to him in the damn PSN chat. That's what
That's
he
all
did,
he,
bro.
he needed.
I'm not crying. I'm not crying, y'all. It's cool though. It's cool because what had happened? What? Okay. All right. It's cool, dog. I'm not even mad, bro. I set myself up for failure. Now we gonna play Fire or Trash. I'm just playing. We're not playing Fire or Trash. We're not playing Fire or Trash. This is the segment where we like to put somebody on the map, man. Make somebody feel good. Shoot somebody out that needs to be shot out. And we're gonna start with you, Mr. Yard Dread Hart. Since you on the bottom down there, go ahead and put somebody on a map.
Kenji Yoshi. He makes really good builds. He makes a lot of good content that I like within the game, as far as just builds across multiple characters, especially Kate. So definitely Kenji Yoshi.
Okay.
And he actually got the signature attack put in the game. So that was by him. So he was a big influence on that. With the one for Kate.
Say that then. Oh, Jordy, put somebody on a map.
I was going to say Kenji Yoshi as well.
You can't put this. You got to put somebody else on the map. He took your person. All right, Jordy.
Can I say people who are here?
You can, actually.
Yeah, right.
Yard Dread Hearts. Put Yard Dreads on the map. He's been on the map so many times, but we love it. Infamous Legacy. Take this time to put somebody on the map.
One person again, right?
These panels, man.
Honestly, I think this person that I'm about to shout out should start making content, so I'm gonna call him out.
Ooh.
He has a lot of potential. He's definitely young, and that's Lewis XL19.
Lewis is a member of the channel too. Yes, indeed. Shout out to Lewis. Yes, indeed. WB Harry, put somebody on the map.
All right. Before I put someone on the map, can I ask you a question, Doom?
Can you just put? Yes, go ahead, bro.
All right. Can I say the outro, please?
He did it. You know what? I'm gonna let you do it, bro. But yes, put somebody on the map, Harry.
All right. I think his PSN is Spider-Veen, and then his YouTube is Mutated Humanoid Thing.
Yes.
He's a really cool dude. He streams a lot. You guys should check him out. He became a really good player in a short amount of time, though. I'm gonna say that. So he can make some crazy builds. So Spider, there you go.
Say that then. My guy, S3. Who actually doesn't like me at all. Can you go ahead and put somebody on the map, good sir?
Can I just put you on the map to just?
No, you can't put me on the map, you bastard. Put Bloody on the map. Put him on the map. Bloody
I did already. Oh shit. Who can I put on the map? That makes content or just a Avengers player?
You want to put him on the map? It don't matter.
Because I miss anyone that does the Harmoon challenge, but to be honest, I guess Kazuri, pretty good dude, but he doesn't really make content like that, but he has a pretty dope Widow build, and he knows he's in the Discord, so.
Sounds good to me. Shout out to the homie Kazuri. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, guys, let me go ahead and put my person on the map. My person is going to be Misplaced. She is an awesome member of the Doom Squad, and I don't think we give her enough credit, you know what I mean, as a team. She is literally in everybody's streams, always shouting everybody out, and I just want to make sure that she is getting the love that she needs to get to. So shout out to Misplaced. That's the homie right there. So, guys, this is the segment where I kind of just throw y'all to the wolves and let y'all just talk to the people for a couple of seconds. Let y'all, let them know what they can find, what they can do. Just talk to the people. So we
Oh, I'm first. Oh shoot. All right. Well, yeah. My name is Sentinel Zero. Like I said, I do Avengers content. I do mostly Endgame. Starting to dabble in Tiny Tina. You can follow me on my YouTube, on my Twitter account. I'm pretty active as well. I do have Instagram and all those, but I'm not as active. And what you can catch from me is basically that Endgame type content for Tiny and Outriders that's coming up as well. And yeah, just follow me there. And definitely check out the Discord.
All right. Hey, had to make a phone call. Anything Hulk related, we can talk about it, especially Marvel's Avengers. Anything you want to know about the Hulk, I can help you with that. God of War Ragnarok, if anyone's excited about that and wants to see me play it, I can do walkthroughs of it, or I don't know. I love God of War. I do Hulk tributes, and eventually I'm gonna start doing other Marvel characters too. So if you want any suggestions like characters or songs, uh, I can do that. So yeah.
Oh, say on. Hey, what's up, everybody? First, like, thanks to everybody who's. Cause I've been playing since PS4 and making videos since PS4, and obviously that's like very bad quality. So I appreciate everybody who's been stopping by on the videos, and I'm glad it's been able to help out some people within the community. So thanks for checking that out. As far as what I make and the content, it's just all builds for the most part. Every now and then I'll give some opinionated stuff on the game, but it's usually build videos. And if you do like just so happen to go to my channel, a lot of the more I guess the more thought out ones are some of the older ones. So if you do want to check some of them out, some of the older ones are a little bit more in depth because you can only say the same thing, a few times before it gets too old.
What's good, everybody? I'm Jordy. I mainly do build videos, cover all characters. I have a Twitter that I post a lot of clips on for my raids and gameplay and stuff, and I do have a Discord as well that I have just to help people with LFG, any questions you have about characters, and yeah, that's it.
What's good, everyone? Infamous here. Thanks for coming through to this podcast. I just want to give a huge shout out to everyone who pulled through to this. But before I get on with myself, yeah, huge respect to them. But you can find me on my YouTube channel, Infamous Legacy. You guys can also catch me on Twitter. And any builds on my YouTube, you guys will be seeing those soon. And every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, we do like Avengers live stream during Raid Reset Day. So if you guys want to come by, participate in some raids with me, definitely come through.
All right. We just had an all-star cast of all-star builders, and they all were killing it. Real quick, big shout out to Justin Johnson. He says, thank you for the donation, my man. Appreciate it so much. He says, my favorite people on covering Marvel's Avengers is Sadat the Gamma, and I'm going to cheat with the second one and say you, Doom Killer. You guys have the most honest dialogue about the game, good or bad. Thank you. So thank you, Mr. Justin Johnson, for the donation and for the kind words, boss. We greatly appreciate it. Let's bring this cast back on here so you get to see some of these faces behind, in cartoon figures and whatnot, avatars behind some of these awesome builds, man. Again, thank you guys for coming on. Y'all all were great, all were awesome. I really look forward to seeing y'all clips and stuff when I log on to Twitter myself. You know what I mean? Like when y'all just first hit that that smoke arrow and with the leak and everything was going crazy, I was like, I gotta go find that piece. You know what I mean? So it's you guys that give us the inspiration to even keep going doing what we're doing, man. So keep posting, bros. Keep posting. Harry, would you like to do the honors, good sir?
Yes, I would. I'm gonna do it right for you this time. I'm gonna do it right. All right. Lazily Bronto souffle. And that means let the good times roll.
That does not mean let the good times roll at all. My God, boy. Laissez-les bon temps rouler, which means let the good times roll. Peace out, people.
The Excelsior Now podcast.
Hey, go!